and machine learning technologies are transforming all industries by improving human predictive capabilities, providing decision support, or automating certain tasks that usually require human intelligence. Its applications are sometimes more intuitive, like in self-driving cars, for example, and sometimes more abstract, like for many in financial services. However, the digital transformation is accelerating in the financial services industry and is bringing with it major changes in the processes of many companies. So more specifically, what does this application look like? Whether in asset management, banking, or insurance, the use of AI increases advanced analytics capabilities and thus offers significant competitive advantages that are of interest to financial institutions. In financial markets, AI contributes to a better understanding of the financial sector. This includes securities evaluations, economic predictions, portfolio optimization, credit rating prediction, credit modeling, or M&A prediction. In banking and insurance, access to mass data on consumer profiles and habits is enabling more precise targeting of consumer needs and personalized financial products and services. This includes product recommendation, customer data analysis, timely customer support, customer retention, or personalized and risk-adapted pricing and product offers. On another hand, automation can increase the efficiency and accuracy of operational workflows, increase performance by supporting multiple aspects of a certain process, and reduces costs for complex processes such as risk selection processes, pricing, data aggregation, chatbots, processing requests and complaints, online marketing and online purchases and payments. And across users, AI can contribute to transparency and regulation in more accurate fraud detection, compliance and security facilitation, cybersecurity, financial reporting, and analysis. In most cases, these are mutual benefits for financial institutions and consumers. In general, across all uses we just listed, we can identify 4 main functions for the application of AI in finance. The first is evaluation. That's when we leverage an AI or machine learning model to generate a quantitative measure from the data. Evaluation functions are used to determine whether to authorize a transaction deemed fraudulent when measuring an ESG footprint of an investment or for consumer credit scoring. In this case, we can use AI or machine learning models that transform historical characteristics of an individual, for example, their transactions, their buying preferences, or their risk tolerance, into a score that is later used to determine the risk associated with that individual and potentially make a decision about granting credit and its parameters. Scoring can also be used in the insurance industry for underwriting purposes. A second function is incentives. Incentives leverages machine learning to generate interactions with the end user that seek to influence their behavior and gives them a particular direction. Example can be found in several use cases, whether in the insurance industry, for example, good driving nudging in auto insurance, or account management. With a goal to assist in the management of bank accounts, current or savings accounts, for example, we can find AI processes whose objective is to recommend savings options to customers, to signal them when they exceed their budget, or to suggest simple methods to reach their financial goals. This feature influences clients' behavior by helping them establish a healthy and appropriate financial literacy. It also allows for the customization of clients' expectations regarding their budgets and savings goals, to encourage new methods and suggest new products. By providing an overall picture of an individual's personal finances, the solution seeks to encourage saving and investing through other products and hence upselling opportunities for the bank. The third function is optimization. That's when we look to find, among many different options, an optimal solution under defined constraints. The use of AI seeks to facilitate realistic results, use more suitable methods, and incorporate other data sources that can improve the optimization performance. Examples here can range from optimizing a portfolio allocation, and integrating new constraints such as sustainable investments to optimizing a process by automating procedures in the workflow to minimize costs or maximize production and employee productivity. This could apply to issues of logistics, supply chain, cash flow routing of interbank transfers and payments, or even optimal broker selection. When we look at portfolio construction, we can find AI processes whose objective is to find an optimal allocation of the securities included in a portfolio while respecting certain constraints of return objectives, risk tolerance, investment policy, or even ESG ratings. This function allows to identify new opportunities in the bond and equity markets to adequately diversify the portfolio by identifying new correlations or to reduce model calibration and parameterization errors by using model-free algorithms in order to more precisely identify an optimal portfolio that meets the needs. AI can facilitate the integration of new factors, whether macroeconomic conditions or economic cycles, for example, as well as unstructured data such as textual information in financial reports, social media, blogs, or news through language processing and sentiment analysis. The fourth function is advice and information and leverages AI or machine learning models to advise or create value to assist in decision making. This function seeks to bring out otherwise hidden information in order to clarify, enhance, or improve existing information in order to provide better advice for clients, for investors, or for reporting purposes. Companies have a liability to report their environmental, social, and governance, or ESG footprints. One can find AI or machine learning processes that aim to find a way to disclose ESG information in a way that highlights the most important and relevant information. This function ultimately changes the perspective of investors and also the public towards some companies that otherwise have difficulty publicizing their efforts. This leads to a transparency of the measures taken in this context.